Our project is an automated system to determine the amount of light in a room.
You can't ever have enough data.
We're saving the programmer's time and the company money.
Do you have to get like licensing and FERPA and HIPAA?
At the end of each semester, to get project-based courses, to have students presenting their courses. So that could be junior level, senior level, maybe down to freshman level. And what we do to make it more a win-win situation, we invite high school kids. So our students present to other students as a way to inspire them.
We call that near peer mentorship. They can kind of picture themselves doing this type of thing in maybe just a few years.
So it just is taking whatever analog signal, turning it into light.
I think it's cool to see just students at Grand Valley talk to some actual people that are at Grand Valley. Because when you're on a college tour, you can't really talk to current students except the tour guide.
I think it's about a bit of mentoring where they can look back and see these young faces coming in and again seeing themselves in that same position. It also allows them to practice. So next week we have final presentations in a big group of people, corporate sponsors and alumni and faculty.
It's valuable to the donors and it's valuable to the students. For the donors, they get to see how their money can impact these students. And the reason why that's important to them is because these groups of people are our future.
Students went on site to a food manufacturer and a metal manufacturer and actually got to do air sampling and then analysis for air contaminants in the workplace. All of the contaminants that our students were sampling for are monitored by OSHA, so it gets them up to speed with any recommendations. It helps our students to learn and just help build their safety program better to protect our West Michigan workers.
Nobody more than us understands how important experience is in the industry. Academia teaches you a lot about the theoretical stuff. You get a bunch of occasions, a lot of calculus, and maybe a couple of projects, but nothing prepares you for being in the industry like being in the industry.
You have to be able to get out in 5 seconds. That's a rule. That's a safety rule. Yeah. 5 seconds. So we tested it actually last night. Driver got out in 3.
This project is kind of in line with the idea of project-based learning, which is where engineering students get to do more than just analysis. They get to actually design and be creative. So a project like this shows the power sports industry and the automotive industry that, hey, I've actually been practicing design of suspensions. I've actually been practicing the design of a powertrain on a car. And so that makes our students more attractive than the average engineering graduates for those employers.
Our capstone projects that are here today from computing, they are all industry-sponsored projects. And our students love it because it's real world. They're working on a project that's going to be installed somewhere and used.
So when you have these type of events where industry partners come, they kind of give you those couple of gems like, this is what you should prepare for, this is what you should look for. These are some things that can help you get there quicker. That is invaluable to us because all we're trying to do is be the best engineers that we possibly can.
We analyzed 6 cables and did eye masks for every single one of them.
This is Grand Valley nature. We work very closely with industry partners. These projects, if they are classroom textbook projects, they will not be that inspiring for our students and others. So it's very critical that we are part of the community and actively engaged in it.